Hi Pisces, this is your February 21st through February 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. We have Strength clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and Death. And we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a very tricky situation, Pisces. So I need you to pay attention, please. So we got this King of Wands coming in. Right, the King of Wands is probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and I have a feeling you already know this person. It doesn't feel like this is your ex. This still feels kind of new, and by that I mean I don't think you were in a relationship with them. But the thing about this King of Wands, they either chose the wrong person in the past. And by the wrong person, I mean they chose somebody else. They did not choose you. Perhaps they went on dates with you and somebody else and they chose that other person. Or this person could be involved right now. They could be in a relationship or they could be married. And they are thinking about leaving their person so they could be with you. So that's one of the two scenarios I see here, right? So the King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in this case, I believe this is them standing right there in between two different people. I know it's partially blocked, but you can Google the Six of Pentacles. And in the Six of Pentacles, there is one person standing up and there's two other people sitting down. So in this case, this is the King of Wands standing up and choosing between two different people, right? And perhaps this person chose another person in the past and now they've broken up and they realized they made a mistake and they want you. They want to come to you. Or perhaps this person is married right now or they are in a relationship right now and now they're choosing should they stay with that person or should they pursue you. Yeah, one heck of a predicament for that particular individual. You know, but I don't think this is your problem, to be honest with you. It's going to be your problem later when they do come towards you and make you an offer. Then you'll have to decide whether you want to move forward with them or not, but we'll get to that in just a second. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords right next to the King of Wands. That's their energy right now. They can't sleep at night. They're all stressed out. They don't know what to do. Or perhaps if they messed up in the past, if they chose the other person and you are aware of that, they know they messed up. You know, they know they've got their work cut out for them. They know that most likely you'll be rejecting them. Or at least you will, you know, they'll need to work really hard to gain your trust back. Or if they are already involved, they're not sure whether they should leave that person and pursue you or what they should do with that Nine of Swords. Nevertheless, you will be hearing from this person, right? The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Let's talk about that. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who runs away or ran away. So it's not a good card to have, to be honest with you. The Seven of Swords could also be a card of somebody, you know, who is hiding their emotions, their true emotions, but I don't think that's the case here. The Seven of Swords is them either choosing their own person in the past, you know, they ran away from you, so they could be with that other person, or this is them thinking about running away from their existing person, from their existing boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, right? Not a good sign, but you'll still be hearing from them. We have Strength clarified by the Ace of Cups right there in the middle. Strength is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or Strength, this is them growing a pair, basically getting that courage to speak with you and offer you love nevertheless. So here they come with the Ace of Cups, clarifying that Strength card. The love they have for you is genuine. I gotta give them credit. The love is genuine with that Ace of Cups. But like I said, I don't know if you're gonna care. Speaking of you, we got the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and Death in the potential outcome. The Queen of Cups, that would most likely be you. right, Pisces? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and Death. So here comes that choice. Even though we don't have a choice card, I do see you making a decision, having to make a decision. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle. And Death, the last card that came out is the personal Scorpio card, but Death, in some tarot decks, the Death card is often called Death and Rebirth, right? And I know it's partially blocked, but there is a sunrise on the right side of the Death card. So what are you going to do, Pisces? Are you going to give them a chance? Is it going to be Death or is it going to be Rebirth? Are you going to start this new cycle with them with the Wheel of Fortune, or are you moving on and starting, a cycle with somebody else when another person comes along? Yeah, so it's going to be a dilemma for you, Pisces, but hopefully you can figure it out. I'm not going to do an extended for you because I believe the universe wants you to make your own decision here. Yeah, one heck of a reading, Pisces. Good luck. Pisces, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Chariot, we have the Lovers, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Well, Pisces, if you're celebrating your birthday this week, happy birthday, by the way, then you may even get a car for your birthday, or perhaps they will take you on a cruise, or they will take you on a road trip, or they may, surprise you with a weekend getaway. They'll do something super nice for you, right? The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's the Knight in the shining armor. It's all about love, so they're going to do something very, very loving for you. The Chariot, the first card that came out, is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or the Chariot is a new vehicle, or the Chariot is the two of you, or perhaps the whole family is going someplace, right? Then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. The Lovers is a card of a choice, so they may give you a choice as to where you want to go, or one of the 2 or 3 cars you can choose from. Or the Lovers is, this person is the lover of your life. Plain and simple. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. It's also a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. But most likely it's all about them showing you love. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck. This is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So chances are you will definitely enjoy what's going to be happening this week. Even if it's not your birthday, you could still, go someplace. You could still get that car. They could still do something super nice for you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the King of Cups and Judgment, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. So this could be... This could go in any direction. It could be you trying to get back together with somebody, or it could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces trying to reconcile with you. Either way, it's a no-go. And I never sugarcoat my readings. If Pisces, if you're thinking about reaching out to someone, the answer is probably going to be no. But I'll reinterpret the rest of this spread, the rest of the reading, as if it were somebody trying to get back together with you, Pisces. In that case, the King of Cups, the second card from the deck, is the person coming back, most likely a water sign, just like you, right? And this is still going to be a no-go, right? The Tower, the first card that came out, this is a card of something that falls down to the ground, being destroyed. Then the Ten of Pentacles right next to it is what fell apart, that committed relationship or marriage. Right, and the Four of Cups, the next card that came out, this is a card of a rejection. Right, so I would just have to assume you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. The King of Cups is also clarified by Judgment. The Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. In this spread, this card is about a single person. So you would rather stay single than getting back together with them. It must have been really bad. With the Tower card. Yeah, the Tower is when hopes fall apart, when it's just, gets destroyed, and that's pretty much it. And there's no going back. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Something is going to happen, and that will be a trigger for something to move forward fast. Or it will be a trigger for you to travel, to go someplace. Yeah, so you see, the thing is, the Knight of Swords right there in the middle is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, and the Eight of Wands right next to Justice, right next to the deck, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Both of them could represent travel, both of them could represent news, or you having to react really quickly to something, right? The first card that came out is the Ten of Swords, and it's clarified by the Page of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, right? And the Page of Swords, it could be, if you were looking for a job, the Page of Swords could be you doing your research, looking for a job, and perhaps an interview invitation comes in really quickly, unexpectedly, and you have to go, like that same day. They'll call you, yeah, we're ready to interview you today. And you're like, all right, let me put some clothes on, and I'll be there as soon as I can, right? For others of you, it could be you quitting your existing job. And the Page of Swords in this case, this is your 2-week notice, or perhaps you'll just quit right there, you know, and off you go to another job with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Justice on the bottom of the deck. It could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is potentially something, you're getting what you deserve, you know. For another group of you, Justice could represent the legal system, so there could be a court decision that hopefully goes in your favor, and as a result of that, there's this breakthrough with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, right? So the Ten of Swords in this case, the end of the lawsuit. The Page of Swords is a letter or a notification or a phone call from your lawyer saying that it's finally over, and with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, now you can move forward. Something along those lines. But what's important here is that it's going to be a sudden shift. Something that's going to come to an end, and that will sort of trigger this forward movement, or you actually going someplace, or you reacting really quickly. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have Temperance, we have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This spread is either about money, or it could be somebody you already know, they want to work things out with you. Perhaps the two of you had some sort of a fallout, right? And it does not feel the same way as that person we saw in the X spread. This is something completely different, right? So the Temperance card, the first card that came out, is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Temperance in this case is a card of bearing the hatchet, healing, reconnecting, reestablishing something between you and this person. The Hermit, the next card over, is the personal Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or perhaps this person who is coming back. They've gone within, they've done some soul searching, they've done a lot of thinking, and when they came out on the other side, they figured that the two of you should get back together or reconnect, or perhaps they should offer you a job, you know, or they should offer you something to work things out. So here comes the offer, the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a job offer, it could be a compensation, or it could be an offer to reconnect, right? So if you had a major fallout and they screwed up in a major big way, then they will find a way to compensate you, to sort of lure you back in, but in a good positive way with that Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of work, business, and finances, and it's also a card of working things out, right? So it will play out in one of the two scenarios, I think. And that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this reading. Hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Happy birthday one more time if you're celebrating this week. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.